Good evening and welcome to another edition of the AGP Sport for today, September the 25th. I'm Samuel Gillis. Thanks for joining us. As the CPL approaches the business end, there are still a few matches left, with 4 matches still to be played at the Guyana National Stadium. Here is that story.
The first match on October 6 will feature the teams finishing 3rd and 4th on the points table. The first place team will take on the second place side in the second affair. The first match will start at 11 hours, followed by the first qualifier set to start at 15 hours 30. Prior to the doubleheader, Wednesday, October 3 will bring together the Jamaica Talawas and the Guyana Amazon Warriors. And on Thursday, October 4, Trinbago Knight Riders will play the Warriors. Meantime, tickets are still available for the doubleheader on Sunday, October 6. However, tickets for the Guyana Amazon Warriors and Trinbago Knight Riders match are already sold out. Jaden Samuels, HGP Sport.
Guyana's badminton queen, national and Caribbean champion Priyana Ramhani has gained a badminton scholarship. Here are the details.
Badminton sensation Priyana Ramhani will be attending the Olds College in Alberta, Canada, where she has gained a badminton scholarship. She will be playing for Team Brancos at the institution and will also be pursuing a diploma in business and sports management. The Guyana Badminton Association expressed satisfaction that the opportunity comes at a time when Ramhani could develop her game further, with a goal of one day competing at the Olympics. Against the backdrop of her great performances as a national and Caribbean championship, her most recent classic performance was just a month ago when she was crowned triple champion at the Carabaco International Open Championship held in Barbados. Head coach of Brancos, Mary Smith, who drafted her, described Priyana as a force on the court and winning a triple crown at the Caribbean Games this past year, and currently ranked number 1 in Guyana. For HGP Sport, I am Samuel Gillis.
The Caribbean Premier League hit top gear this past week, with stars old and new showing up during a phase of 200-plus scores, super overs, and genius captaincy. Here is a roundup of Week 3 of the CPL.
After an up-and-down show last week, St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots needed to get points on the board, and Captain Carlos Brathwaite was at the forefront. He took 2 wickets as Trinbago Knight Riders made 216 on the back of Lyndall Simmons' 90. The game resulted in a super over. Carlos Brathwaite starred in both halves, making 17 not out, and then warding off protests from his teammates, the management, and pretty much half the dugout to take the ball, and conceded only 5 against Kieran Pollard, the man who took the T20 captaincy from him recently. As the week progressed, Fabian Hallin continued to show off his new and improved batting dimension, putting in a breathtaking performance from number 7 after Patriots fell to 82 for 6 against Jamaica Talawas. Hallin made an unbeaten 27 balls, 62, as Patriots finished with 176 and killed the momentum Talawas have long sought in this edition of the CPL. Talawas were at the receiving end again when Jamaica Amazon Warriors captain Shahib Malik had the perfect game. His 37 balls, 67, took them to a 218. His bold strategy of starting the innings with 8 straight overs of spin paid off against a powerful lineup, and he even added 2 catches and a run out as they capped off an 81-run win. Malik went one better on Sunday, even getting his bowling into the picture. As one of 3 spinners alongside Chris Green and Imran Tahir, he conceded only 10 in his 4 overs and took the wicket of Barbados Trident's captain Jason Older. The trio took a combined 7 for 46 in 13.3 overs as Amazon Warriors made it 6-6 to seal a playoff spot with 4 games to go. For HGP Sport, I am Samuel Gillis.
Circle tennis action will come alive this Sunday in the mining town of Linden when the home side hosts teams from regions 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 at Wiskburg Secondary School ground. The first ball in the one-day event loops at 10 hours and will be watched by the Honorable Minister of Social Cohesion, Dr. George Norton, and Director of Sport, Christopher Jones, a move aimed at resuscitating the national sport of circle tennis. As the fourth edition of the Lial football continues, it's now down to 6 teams to decide who will pocket the 400,000 Guyana dollars. Let's join Jaden Samuels, who has the update.
6 teams are now left to decide who will take this year's Lial football title after matches were completed this week on the floodlights at the Ministry of Education ground, Carifesta Avenue. Pile Football Club dealt Police B a humiliating 5-1 drubbing, putting the side a step closer to the $400,000 winner's purse. The headline affair brought together Mahika Determinators and Dynamics Football Club, a match interrupted by consistent power outage. However, when play resumed, Determinators finished 2-0 to move forward. Pile lead the points table with 7 points. Mahika Determinators follow closely with 6 and Dynamics in third on 4 points. The other teams which will stand a chance include Santos Under 20, Fruta Conquerors, Buxton Stars and Rhythm Squad. The action continues on Wednesday. Jaden Samuels, GP Sport.
And that concludes our cast for this evening. Do remember, love is a common ground. Back to you, Javon.